Hey everyone, what's going on? Hey, it's Stubbs121. We are back yet again playing some more Bloodborne. As you guys can see, we are in a different spot than when we finished our previous video, only because there's a couple things I want to take care of in central Yharnam before I proceed forward. One specifically is this place right here. As I mentioned previously, we can actually send people to certain areas, and as well to that guy telling us that we can. And this old lady here, as you can tell from the red little symbol or red lanterns, they're the ones you can actually communicate with, you can talk with. So I'm just going to tell her we're going to send her to the Cathedral ward. So not view notes, there we go, knock. Yeah, so we're going to tell her the Odeon Chapel. If we withhold information, it's just going to keep her there pretty much. But tell her about the Odeon Chapel, and then when we actually talk to her about it, in just 1 second. So I should be good. Yeah, all right, so we're good. So when you actually send her to there, she will actually give you, it's to help with sanity. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head right now, so I do apologize. But it'll help with frenzy. So that'll help with that. When we get further into the game, she gives you more and more, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. The final thing that we want to do is we want to actually head down, and we want to go to where the pig was, because we're going to find the young girl. She has, unfortunately, if things proceeded the way that they would, things have not proceeded well with her, so that's what we're going to find right now. So going to head this way, kind of a little bit of a backwards. So all right, good. We'll head this way. Bum, bum, bum. It's not this way. I think we want to drop down. Nice, that didn't actually go as bad as I thought it was going to go. Yep, so we got those, and we're going to head off this way. We'll get rid of these couple of birds so they don't spook us too bad. Go away. Our strength is pretty high now as well too, since we actually defeated Father Gascon. So it's really good for that as well too. So as well too, yeah, we're good there. So as you can see, I sacrificed a little bit of health so I could get some blood bullets, because I really just wanted to not worry about these crows that are up above us real quick. So I sacrificed a little bit of health for that, which you can do. Yeah, I just wanted to get them down. Perfect. And now we got Big Boy. Want to try to get a vital behind him, which will do a lot of damage for us. So he can be pretty annoying. Good. And as you can see, we stuck our hand up his butt, which is not good. So we got the Saw Hunter's badge. So I think, because, alright, I apologize, guys. We jumped the gun just slightly when it came to it. As you can see, we actually don't have the little girl here. Yeah, we should see. Oh, there it is, with the red messenger ribbon. So that was the little girl. She had come down here, and unfortunately, she did not survive. With that being said, that we're going to head up top here. All the way to the top. And then I think we should find her sister here as well, too, if memory serves me correctly. Yep. So we got that. We got that. Oh, this is the reverse. I'm sorry. We want to go back this way. I apologize, guys. Cool. That is like one of my favorite things in the world. It's just like sliding down that super quick. So nice. Not that way. We want to head up this ladder. And then we want to take this ladder right here as well, too. Nice long ladders. Almost there. Definitely one of the longest ladders. I think the ladder in Elden Ring was definitely a lot longer, though. We're going to dodge the birds over there. We're going to try to get a vital off on this guy here real quick. Just make it easier for us. Perfect. Not too shabby. We'll get a blood vial real fast, and then we'll head up here. Okay. Let's talk to... See, as you can see, the light went out, which means that she is gone, unfortunately. So, no response. Yeah, which is the way that the story goes. If we come back a little bit later, it'll be lit up, and I believe her sister will be in there, and then we can talk to her sister, which she will tell us that she's going to go try to find her. So, unfortunately, that's the way that things go there. We are going to do a bold hunter's mark, though. As you can see, the white messenger ribbon, the red messenger ribbon is not good. That means that she did not survive that area. And so we'll show you what we can use actually for that red messenger ribbon. Alright. So we will head over here. Back over here. This thing right here. So yeah, so we'll give them the red messenger ribbon. It doesn't do anything for us. And by doing that, they are now bloody. So yeah, we could take it off as well too. So it's just some interesting little things that we can see and that we can do in that sense. This edgestone we can actually later. Oh no, sorry, this one right here. My apologies. This one. We can actually use our insight. Insight is the 8 that you can see right there. The insight allows us later on to see things that we hadn't actually seen previously. Because when we return to the previous areas that we've been, there's a lot of bad things that we haven't actually seen. You guys can, in the previous episode, we talked about how there was an amygdala in that one little spot that takes us to the DLC. That's one of the unseen things that we haven't seen. So, we can buy pungent blood cocktails. Father Gascon's cape and its entire garb, which is really cool. But that's it. That's all we can do right now. I do want to... Yep.
If the beasts loom large and threaten to graze every hunter before you, a holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods where hunters partake in it. Most of the holy chalices and the few were lost again. But if the old one of yet the town is in it was burned and the perfect one.
Okay, we're good. So this is the memory altar. This is a workshop tool for the task. We'll get that a bit later as well too. Let's go to here real quick. We can actually now add our blood gem fortification. We don't have any blood gems that we can actually attach to our item quite just yet, but that's okay. No worry there. We will repair this real quick. I don't think we can fortify. Nope, we cannot. So... but later on, we'll actually get a couple different covenants that we can partake in. Like one is Eileen, another one, if memory serves me is when we get to the poison area, which really sucks. I don't remember his name, but there is a couple different ones. So let's proceed back to where we were headed to, Cathedral. Yeah, Cathedral Ward. All right, so if you can see, we have the old lady here. So she listened to us.
I haven't forgotten what you think I am. But this old mess that Yharnam's in is all your blood's ruined. Don't you come near me. I know. You.
Yeah, so she'll start to get crazier, a little bit more senile as time goes on. So just things we got to keep an eye out for. And we'll take this guy down. Perfect. Not too shabby. All right, so last time we actually headed down this way. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're actually going to meet up with Alfred, who has a storyline of his own. We can't actually kill him if we want to. Like I mentioned previously, we can get his weapon, but it's a very tough fight. I have done it once before, but you really kind of have to like cheese him in some points, it seems like. So it's definitely tough. I think this is one of my favorite parts about Bloodborne is the trick weapons, and it's something that I wish that they would do more of or had done more of. I think it's an amazing idea. Being able to swap between the two is really cool. It may have been a little bit more updated in regards because I haven't actually played Dark Souls 3, but I believe that there was a weapon art in Dark Souls 3, but I could be wrong, so please do not quote me on that. Just going to get a couple vials there, or a couple bolts there real quick, because we'll have a couple dogs that are going to come down. So, and I do not like dogs. Cool. But I love Elden Ring because it had weapon art, which is really cool. I just wish that they had adapted a little bit more something like the trick weapons. So, just for my own personal selfish enjoyment. More than anything, guys. Good. So we are up here into another cathedral. We are not going to go there quite just yet. Proceed over this way. So we're going to head to, and there's Alfred.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I... Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred. Protege of Master Ligurius. Hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned? Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Cool. So fire paper, the praying.
Hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way. There must go on. Just tell me what piques your interest.
So we can ask a couple things, so we might as well do that.
The healing church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution, but I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum if you seek blood healing, and the church is willing.
Okay, and we'll talk about Bergenworth.
Bergenworth is an old place of learning, and the tomb of the gods carved out below Yharnam should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once this led to the founding of the healing church and the establishment of blood healing in this sense. Everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Bergenworth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood. And furthermore, the healing church has declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
Cool.
Farewell. It has been a pleasure.
Okay, so yeah, we're good when it comes to him. We have everything that we need to. We got our fire paper, which is actually going to come in super handy later on, especially when we fight the next major boss, which we will get to shortly. We're going to open up this, which that tomb right there is going to open up for us. Got our Madman's Knowledge, which we can trade in our Madman's Knowledge for more insight, which is good. And I think that there was a way up there, if I remember correct. Oh, man, I thought there was a way up there. Because I thought there was a chest up there, but I could be mistaken. I think I might be thinking of a different area, to be honest. Oh, jeez, that dude scared the shit out of me. And then as well, too, one of my favorite things about Bloodborne is the rallying effect as well, too. Being able to recover health later on, I think, is one of the best things in the world when it comes to damage and taking damage and things of that nature. So yeah, so that is actually our first Bloodstone gems, which we can attach to our weapon if we wanted to once we go back to the Hunter stream. Now, there is a random enemy here. There's a werewolf here, which it seems really weird that there's just one here. It feels like the developers maybe like forgot something, but it's just a really oddly placed werewolf, to be honest. So it feels like there should have been more, so I don't know. As you can see as well, I play a little bit too close to to what's going on. So got a little bit too close there, guys, which is a little scary. Nothing back here. We're good. And then we'll drop down. Perfect. So that leads us to nothing, as you guys can see, except for an antidote, which is going to come in super handy with the next boss. Definitely want to stock up on plenty of antidotes as well as fire paper. Going to be incredibly important for us. And we'll stop here. This is going to be our next major point where we're going to kind of proceed from here as far as like heading towards our next boss battle goes. So with that being said, we'll do a little bit. I do want to go back to the Hunter's Dream real quick because I do want to level up. As you guys can see, we have a lot of blood echoes that we have to take care of. I think we're only going to be able to level up one. Oh no, we can level up two. As well, too, one of our further bosses, a little bit later on, is going to be very vital for us to upgrade our arcane if we want to, because we can kind of cheese the enemy if we wanted to with one of the items that we get from a previous person. But for now, I'm not going to worry about it as much. I do want to increase my vitality, though. We will do that.
Well, good hunter.
Perfect. All right, let's see what we have. Because we have enough fire paper, we're good there. We've got 2 pungent blood cocktails, which is what I want as well. If it comes to that we actually do need it, we will head and maybe buy up some antidote. Oh no, we got 4. We are actually in really good condition. What I do want to do, though, really quick, is I'm actually going to use these so that I think I should be able to upgrade my saw cleaver now. Once again. Nope, we need 6 more. We will add our blood gem though, which is really nice. So as you can see, we will actually get plus 15 physical attack. So we're up 0.7%. So we locked that in, which is really good. So I'm quite happy about that. I'm gonna head back over this way. We should see. I thought he was over here, Gurman, but he's not right now. I mean, it doesn't do anything for us to like go find him and stuff. He just like says like little things every so often. So yeah, oh, I forgot to mention these guys right here are our tomb chalices, where we basically, as we progress, we can actually open up more of these, and then what occurs is basically you have to like find certain things to hit the next levels of the different chalice dungeon areas. But like you got to find a bunch of stuff through here, then you got to find a bunch of stuff through here so that you can get to the next one and the next one and the next one. It does get a little bit tedious. I have done a number of them, and as well too, people have complained. I know in the past that it's not worth the time, the amount of grinding that you have to do to find everything. So yeah, so something to keep in mind. There is a boss down there. I think there's a couple bosses down there, a couple specific bosses down there that you can find, but one of the storyline bosses is present down there at the end of the final ritual. As well too, I think that you can actually type in a certain code that people have made that will present you or take you to there. So things to keep an eye out for. All right, so we are in Old Yharnam, and we are going to get yelled at by a dude who's like literally like right at the top of my hat. He's like right there. He will also shoot a cannon or a machine gun basically at us and just be super annoying. So yeah, so he's going to be super annoying. Over here, though, we're going to run over real quick because there is a Skitters. And we're going to grab him real quick, or we're going to take him down. He's basically resembles like the crystal shard, the crystal crabs, I think, from Elden Ring, and then the crystal lizards from Dark Souls. So very similar. So we'll be kind of sneaky. We'll see him run away here real quick. There he is. Oh. Whew. That was a little scary. Cool. If it ever occurs that he runs away and that you can't actually get to him, just reset the world and you will be fine. You'll be able to get to him, no problem. We are going to head this way here real quick, though. This will actually end up becoming like a shortcut for us eventually. That's a lower level part of Old Yharnam, but there is a shortcut area over here. There is also the Hunter's Torch, which is over here. We will be kind of like bothered by these guys. These guys aren't too bad. They do inflict poison, which is really annoying. So, see, as you can see, I have poison attached to me. Just really, really annoying. This is like one of my most hated areas. It's not fun, but it is super annoying. Just with the poisonous stuff. The other poison area, though, is probably my most like hated area in the game. Besides, maybe when we go a little farther to Bergenworth, that gets stupid annoying. So, there's a couple areas that you guys can tell I'm not an overly huge fan of. So we'll head back up this way. We'll open that up here eventually, which will actually give us kind of like a quick shortcut to the boss. Boy, long ladders. Soulsborne is definitely fun of long ladders. The cold dew blood. We did miss something over here, though. So I'm just going to run that one more time. There we are. Another bloodstone shard. Perfect. So I do apologize. We're going to run the ladder one more time, guys. Oh my god. I was so nervous that was going to kill me. Which I'm so glad that it did not. And then once we defeat the boss of this region, then we should be able to open up the area where we can actually get Ludwig's Holy Blade, which is considered to be the best weapon in the entire game for strength and for dexterity. Dexterity, though, I think the best weapon particularly is the Blades of Mercy, which Eileen has. We can actually defeat Eileen early on if we wanted to, but like I think I had mentioned previously, it will prevent you from doing her covenant.
Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once, old Yharnam. They out of no turn back for the hut.
Sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to pick up that vial, but it kind of pushed his dialogue along. Alright, we just gotta make sure that we're very careful, because he's right there, and he will just start raining hell down us. So just gotta be very careful. There are a couple of these ghoul monsters that are like asleep, and there's a couple that are active, like the one that we're fighting right now. So, like there's one right there, and that one's asleep, but he's now awakened. So perfect. Bum bum bum. I think there should be, yeah, there's another one of these dudes. I kind of wish that we had gotten Ludwig's Blade a whole lot earlier, because I really like the weapon. But hey, what are you gonna do? So it's just how things happen. You know, Elden Ring, you wait for hours and hours of gameplay until you can get the weapon that you're trying to, you know, gonna run late game with, basically. So hey, it's all part of life, right? All right, come on, start shooting, buddy. He's right there, so you can see he'll just start shooting basically a laser or just a giant machine gun at us. Thanks, buddy. Come on, buddy. Start firing down at us. We may have to actually get a little bit closer for him to start. I think it's once we get right onto that lower level right here, he'll start basically just raining hell down at us. Alright, we got one more here. And if we proceed this way, as you guys can see, there's a drop down. Perfect. We will grab another bloodstone shard, but we gotta get over here, I believe, is what we're trying to do. Because there's a... Oh, no, sorry. A little bit ahead of us, guys. I'm sorry. As you can see, there's a giant one. He is super annoying. Woo! Nice. We'll probably get to a save point, like a pretty close save point, and we'll probably call it for the episode. Oh, yep, that's him. Raining hell down on us right now. Just being a giant a-hole. So we came in this way. We're going to head over this way. And those pots all right here are all filled with explosives. So we're going to just run real quick. Exactly. We're going to have one that's going to jump out at us here really shortly. Just see if there was... I was trying to grab this. Good, another antidote. Guy's just being a giant a-hole. But there is going to be... Yeah, there's one of these guys here. Or two of these guys. And there's a bunch of guys right out there as well. But in this little area, a bigger one of those creepy ghouly guys is going to jump out in just a second. There he is. Nice. So as you can see, there's a bunch of them down there. He also has basically free reign to just start just destroying us if we want to. So I'm going to kind of run quick through and then just keep myself safe. There also is another hunter here, though, so we need to be very careful when it comes to that. So, come on. Yep. And there's going to be a ghoulie there. There's another couple ghouls there as well that you guys can see. And then there's the draped hood people. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nice. Get those blood vials back. I've got one more guy over there. Or a couple more guys. But I want to take this guy out. So that these guys don't cause us issue when we're fighting everybody else. And so there's the hunter. You can see him right behind. He is super annoying. He has the same weapon as us. We're going to run up, grab this here real quick. Oh boy. Which I'm totally shocked that he can hit us from there. Oh yeah, I forgot. He doesn't like coming over the bridge. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, he's very particular about not coming over the bridge. As you can tell, he's not a fan of the bridge. Bro. What we're going to do instead, though, we're going to go this way, and we're actually going to go up their ladder. Because as soon as we do this, we're going to go up the ladder, we're going to go up another ladder, and the guy that's been raining hell down upon us is basically going to be right there. What we're going to do is we're going to pop him a couple times, try to push him off the edge, because if we don't, he'll start raining down with his machine gun on us, and it's not going to be fun. That's also why I did a couple blood shots, so we'll be real quick. We got to hit him as quickly as we can. Got to get close and then just keep hitting him so that he falls off. And then we'll just reset the game and all will be good. See, there he is. Oh, did not work. Woo!
I should think you said
No!
well, the next time you dream.
Ah. Shoot. Did not work out as planned, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, so I'm going to just rush right straight through, see if maybe I can pick up my stuff real quick, and then I think we'll just cut it as soon as we get to that point. So. Alright guys, we are back. We're going to try it one more time. We're going to see how things go. After that, we're going to head actually down there. Let's give it another go. Fingers crossed. If not, we're just going to have to try to fight our way through. Which, I've done it before too. It's just, he's tough. He's very annoying and he's very tough. There we go. Oh, shit. I don't know what happens now. I've never had that happen before. I mean, I lost 8,000 blood echoes because whoever had the blood echoes, you know. I have no idea. I have no idea what happened, guys, but we're going to cut it one more time, and we'll see what happens when we get to that point. So, sorry about that, guys. But I don't see him up there, and it looks like the yeah, it looks like there's a yellow thing up there, which should be his badge, which is for the stake driver hunter's badge. So I think I should be good. But either way, we'll cut it, and once we get to that point, we will check in. Alright, so we are as far as we can go. This guy wants to fight, so let's just give him the business, I guess. We'll try. See how it goes. Hopefully we don't lose too many. Woo! Oh! Can't believe I missed that. Oh, this guy is bringing the heat. Nice. Got him. Woo. Guy was definitely bringing the heat for that, guys. Alright, let's head back up here. I don't know if... I don't know how this exactly works, because like we had a lot of echoes that we're now going to lose because... So I have zero clue how we're going to get those... You know, those echoes back. Oh. There we go. Just like that. Works out perfect for me, guys. And then we'll stop. We will grab the Powder Keg Hunter's Badge. Perfect. Well, I think this is a really good point for us to call it for this episode. What we're going to do next is we're actually going to venture into that lower area right as soon as we jump back in. And then we're also going to venture... I'll show you guys. As soon as we get down the ladder, we're going to venture through here. Because we're actually going to go through this cathedral, because the cathedral has a lower area and it has an upper area as well too. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have an amazing and fantastic day. I've been Stubbs121 with Gamers Initiative, and if you guys do like what you see, please don't forget to hit that sub button, that like button, and that bell button to be notified of any new videos that are coming out. Thank you so much for everything, guys. We hope you guys have an amazing and fantastic day, and we'll be sure to catch you guys on the next episode. Take care, guys. Bye now.